Hey D, how's it going? Okay, so in the meantime, kind of not super in shot here, but we go all over the place on this one, right? This is why I like this song so much for the bass. It's such a good exercise on like several different things. You've got this four finger exercise, right? You've got the need to go from the far end of the fretboard all the way up, kind of doing octaves this way, which is cool. And some fun octave jamming in the chorus. So I'm using a pick for this one. It's just easier to me to get these kind of quicker notes, especially when you speed it up. The song's got a fairly upbeat thing that you're doing, so it's just easier for me to alternate pick these things instead of other ways. Okay, so let me play through the verse real quick, right? Okay, that's the whole verse, right? It's even quicker than that, I think, during the dun. Yeah, fairly upbeat for that song. So what are we doing when we're starting out, right? We're playing bum, bum, open, sixth or first string, fourth string. I'm already lost on doing lessons now. So open, E string, bum, bum. And then we hit the octave up here. And I'm gonna hit the octave with my second finger because my positioning for my four fingers is gonna be 11, 12, 13, 14 area, right? I want that first finger to have the 11. So I'm gonna hit that 5-note kind of run. 12 on the E string, 11 moving up chromatically on the A string. Especially start working on that with an alternate picking kind of thing. Down, up, down, up, down, right? Now we're gonna start, once we hit the pinky note, the 14, we're gonna start back on the E string. And we've got kind of a, not a full like ba 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 bum kind of thing. It's kind of a groove going up. Now there's a da 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 ba bum bum. This little, I'll either open the whole thing or give it a little muted thing, either one. Really, whatever works for you. Ba da ba 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 bum, ba da da doom bum bum bum. And then we're gonna slide it all the way to the 2 down on the E string. Octaves, right? F sharp, F sharp. So I'm kind of all, you're not always gonna be able to just no look that all the way down, right? So when I'm doing this little half step, I'm kind of setting myself up a little early, looking over here on the fretboard so I can really nail that one. So we hit that 2. Now I'm gonna use that. First thing I'm gonna do is hit the open D string, and I'm gonna hit that open D string to give myself time to run back up. And then we're gonna go on the D string, 12, 14, 12. Not really a hammer on pull off or anything like that. We're gonna hit every note on there. And I'm alternate picking, down, up, and then we're gonna go onto this A string and do the same thing, down, up, down, up. About 12 on the D string, 4 counts, 1, 2, 3. We're going down the 12s, D, A, E. Back up to the D. We're gonna do a little Mixolydian move up, D to E, 12 to 14 on the D string, and then pick out our 16th notes, 1 E and a 2 E and a, right? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right. Okay, verse one more time, real slow. Then we're back into the verse. So that was the chorus. So all we're doing is hitting our octaves, and every time we're transitioning to a new octave or to a new set of notes, we're kind of walking up to that note. So I'm going to start on A, 5, 7 area starting on the E string. Bum, bum, bum. 5, 5, 7. Going to transition up to that D, still in the 5, 7 area, right? Just a string that set down. And I'm going to hit my open 4, 5. So bum, bum, bum. 0, 4, 5, 5, 7. Bum, 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 ba, ba, bum, bum, bum. Then we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to hold my position, right? We're going to hold that kind of octave hand position. And then we're going to use our first finger. We're going to come all the way down open. We're going to go up to our F sharp. 0, 1, 2, 2, 4. Same rhythm. Ba-da-da-bum-bum. Bum, 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 bum. A, D, F sharp. So notice I'm using my first finger to pull up from open to 1 to 2, right? If I did something like this, then I've got to use my second finger I want my first finger to come into that octave position, right? Okay, and then the next little thing. So, boom, boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-dum. Okay, so I'm kind of hammering on open to 2. And I'm going to do 2 sets of this, 2, 3, 2, 3. And I'm going to go back the other way, 2 pull off to open, and then same thing on the E string. And I'm picking through all this too. Kind of just like a strumming pattern, right? Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And we just come back to it. Do that three times. Very easy little way to cap it off. Back to the verse. A, G, F sharp, octaves only, and quarter notes only. Boom, boom, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, or wait, 1, 2, low, low, high, low, right? 5, 5, 7, 5, 3, 3, 5, 3, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So just one hit of the low note when we get to the F sharp, and the rest up top. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, 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 boom. Okay, and there's a lot of that. If you want the bridge, let me know, but that's kind of the main gist of the song. Again, this little thing again. Hopefully that works out for you. I will also send you those Rainbow Connection papers. Hope you and the family are doing well. We'll see you next time.